From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Dean Kremer.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Rafael Ortega stands in. The wind of the pitch. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And we're underway in Baltimore. Left-hand batter waits. Strike two. That one just misses.
Just the third pitch of the night, and already a little question on the strike zone of the umpire in this one.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-2.
Goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Ronnie Mauricio now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And misses inside. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. 2 outs. There's the strike at the knees. Two now. Next offering misses down and away. And that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So 2 down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hayes makes the grab, and that is that. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Back here in Baltimore, and on the mound in this one, Jose Butto. What do we need to know here?
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
That's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. And now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
1-2 now. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Anthony Santander at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The pitch. Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Good hitters count the 2-0. There's the strike. And a pitch.
3-1.
3-2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the righty deals. And there's a base hit to left. Here comes the runner. Locastro fires it to the plate, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Big RBI for him right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
First and second, one out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. First offering misses the mark.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Right-hander kicks, deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Locastro under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting 6. No left fielder. Austin Hayes.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The pitch. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back. Top of the second. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Mark Vientos. The right-hander back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Looked like it was a little bit up. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
That's inside, and it's 3-0. There's a strike. And fouled off. Got him looking for the K. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now, Brett Beatty.
No.
First pitch, and he just misses. Now fly ball to right center. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down.
Batting 7. The catcher, number 4.
Now the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Mets go down quickly. They're down 1-0. Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. With the right-hander back to work. And there's a ball.
One ball, no strike.
They say you win.
One ball, one strike.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting eighth,
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch. And it's even up.
1-1.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Locastro settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Adam Frazier stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
And the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind to kick the pitch. And delivers outside. Gunnar Henderson waiting for a turn at the plate. And the pitch. Swing and a base hit. So the lineup flips over. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. And there's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And a foul ball. Frazier off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes. That's the inning. And the Orioles leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and now the right fielder, DJ Stewart. Kremer back to work. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Righty to the plate. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now batting Tim Locastro. Ball one, no strikes.
One ball, no strike.
Kicks and deals. Now 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
That misses the zone. Ball two.
Two balls, two strikes.
Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the center fielder, Rafael Ortega. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that one in the air center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 1 and the Mets nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And here it comes. Foul ball there. Adley Rutschman seeing a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Now here is Anthony Santander. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Pitch misses inside. And it's a ball and a strike. And he deals. Good eye right there. Next pitch misses inside. And now 3-1. And the right-hander deals.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Mountcastle in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground. Lindor tosses to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Orioles held in check there, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in Baltimore, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ronnie Mauricio. pitch. Bounced up the middle. Frazier fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Here's Pete Alonso. He reached out a walk his first time. There's a strike. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
He swings and fouls one off. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Misses outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he was only a strike away from getting back into the dugout with his teammates, and now he's forced to start over and has to worry about someone over at first base.
Vientos takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Here comes a pitch. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. Did not go. Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Late swing, fouled off. Two. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Next offering is fouled back. Three and 2 now. Out to center. Base hit.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
And the batter now, Brett Beatty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And another ball. Francisco Alvarez would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. The run scores from third. We're tied at 1.
A couple of singles back to back. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one sliced foul. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. On the ground, right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Fouls it off, still 1-2. At the belt and fires. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Mullins settles under it, drops into the glove, and that's the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
Bottom 4 and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn.
The first baseman.
The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside edge.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The 2-1. Outside.
One strike.
And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off.
Austin Hayes now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one outside, ball 1. O'Hearn, the runner at second with one away.
Let's get a big hit.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. That one missed. Next pitch inside. Now 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that one sliced foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second here, one gone. Three-two on the way. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. Flied out his first time. Misses off the plate, and that's ball one. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a pitch. And strike 2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's DJ Stewart.
Right fielder, DJ Stewart.
The pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Towards first.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Now, Tim Locastro. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
There's a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Down the right field line and a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So up next, Rafael Ortega. in there for strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
One out and a runner at second. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Righty delivers. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So 2 down now, and here is Ronnie Mauricio. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. This guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's away.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
1-1 now. Center field. Mullins settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. The pitch. Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Trevor Gott, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Garrett getting cranked up as well. The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Good eye right there.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. And downstairs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jose Butto departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Life has its ups and downs, and they make
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Trevor Gott.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
In there at the knees, that is strike 2. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now it's going to be Anthony Santander. Takes it himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. Score remains tied 1-1. Top 6. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso.
The designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
The wind and the pitch. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, 245 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins makes the grab, 1 away.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
On the ground right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. Lindor retired.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Mark.
And now it's Mark Vientos. 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's inside. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got it by him for the K. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Ryan Mountcastle. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
That one a little bit high. 1-1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Anthony Kay getting loose out there. McGill, the right-hander, also getting loose. And a 1-1.
Ball two.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman,
Ryan O'Hearn digs in now. In the air out towards right center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner at third, nobody out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. And the righty deals. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-1.
Come on, go yard here.
And he grounds one to the right side. On to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And that's in there for strike one. Got a righty that throws with power. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Man at first with one gone. Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Westburg. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Mullins, the base runner at first with one out. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 2-1 now. That's in there.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Caught Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Adam Frazier.
Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
0-1. Late with the swing there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Two outs.
Oh. 1 and 2.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ortega coming on, tracks it down for the out, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Mets 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Baker.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
The pitch. And there's the strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now at the plate, Francisco Alvarez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And first offering is fouled off. On to O'Hearn, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Mets, and they still trail it here 3-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Anthony Kay.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Anthony K.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
The third baseman,
And he deals. And that's outside.
1-0.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Adley Rutschman will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Pulls that one foul. In the air, left side. Locastro makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony.
And next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there for strike one. Henderson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ryan Mountcastle. First and third, 2 away. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations, because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And puts the squeeze on that, and that ends the inning. Orioles strand a couple, and the score stays 3-1. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, DL Hall.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here it comes. Locastro now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a pitch. Inside, just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Rafael Ortega. That's through there for a strike.
0-1.
Oh, and 1 now. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So digging in, Ronnie Mauricio. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
And he chases that one. That's the second out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout. Mets strand 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tyler McGill.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Austin Hayes getting ready to hit.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
There's a strange wind blowing.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That one drilled left field and foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Now 1-2. And now 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Out towards right center field. Stewart gets under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, Cedric Mullins.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God.
First pitch, and he just misses. Action in the Mets bullpen. Phil Bickford appears to be getting loose. Here comes a pitch. And now 2-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-handed reliever stays alive. And the 0-2. And that one gets past the catcher. Mullins into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
The 1-2.
That's a ball.
And there's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. And that just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Got him. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 3. McGill throws to first. Back in there standing. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. That one missing inside. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Number 78 will take over here, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The pitch. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And here is Mark Vientos. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Off the plate, and the count even 1-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Pickoff throw. Lindor back in standing. Lindor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch just misses. It's 2-2. The tying run at the plate. On the ground to first. O'Hearn to second, out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So up next, Brett Beatty.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering misses the mark. At the belt and fires. That one drifts inside.
2 balls, no strike.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Got a little anxious on that changeup right there. It tells you he's ready to hit a fastball. If he can let that thing get deeper as he recognizes it out of the hand, tell you what, he could be circling the bases.
3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB